Hi, lovelies. Welcome back. I hope all has been well with you. Happy Friday, TGIF, out here on these spiritual streets. My name is Lenitras, and this is Truth Speaks Always. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. I have to get this child. It's the sunlight, the leaves, the twinkling. Okay, I don't know. But anyway, guys, welcome back. Let's jump into the weekend. Okay, once again, happy Friday. I am going to pull some tarot out here with you guys. There it is with the guys. Every time I get on here with y'all, my phones are blaring. Okay, and I'm just at this point. I feel like message. Okay, so let's get the messages out here. Let's see what we need to know, be made aware of, or be on the lookout for on these spiritual streets, y'all. Okay, all right. So first of all, thank you, Mother, Father, God, Lord Jesus, Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors, messages and information you'd like to share with this beautiful collective on today. Thank you for helping me to relay the message in order to glean guidance, understanding, and insight. And I pray that it reaches those that it needs to, and it helps those that needs the help as well. Okay, amen and ashe. Thank you, Mother, Father. Okay, I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck, first of all, mixed with, I think it's Work Your Light, if I'm not mistaken. But the first couple cards that I have out is Choices, Use Your Time Wisely, Nonsense, and then Inner Temple, Devotion, Tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all, because I feel like somebody, whoever this is I'm tapping into, you may have felt blocked or restrained, or as if you cannot move forward here in some way. That's what I'm getting. Whatever has been going on around you, you may feel it's like it's a lot of nonsense. People could be talking a lot of nonsense. There it is again. Okay, but you're being asked to tune into your heart or tune into your inner temple in order to find some sort of motivation or to stay devoted to whatever your cause is, or whatever it is you feel has been restrained or blocked, even if it's yourself. There is a need to stay devoted here, okay, and make every moment count. So the example that I'm being given here is, say you are working on something, okay, and there has been so many blocks, or you feel a lot of restraints as you've been working on this project or this thing, okay, and it seems like everything that you're trying is just nonsense, like it's not working, or maybe you're trying to get some sort of help or pitch your idea to somebody outside of you and they feel like it's nonsense, okay, but it's like there is a need to remain devoted to whatever this is you've been putting your time, energy, and effort into, okay? Person, place, thing, situation, whatever this is. Like I said, even yourself. You're being asked to tune into your heart and remember your why. Remember why you are doing this or why you started this. Even though there may be blocks or restraints, that does not mean that it is a no. Okay, it means that you are to maybe try something different, or have a different approach, or maybe go to some different people, okay, that may understand what your vision is or the point you're trying to get across, and they won't see it as nonsense. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Okay. So this is really like not giving up. Okay. And also knowing that you do have choices. If you feel as if you don't have a choice, like I said, or you're blocked or restrained, or you don't have many options, I feel as if you're being told that you do have options. There is a need for you to believe, okay, that you are able to overcome this, that you are able to succeed, that you are able to reach some sort of goal, that you are not blocked, you're able to come up out of that, okay? It says, take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You know what I'm getting from that, y'all? Like, you've been working, 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 working. You don't have time for nonsense, okay? Maybe this is what people feel around you as well. You feel as if time is money, okay? And you want to use your time well. Okay, you're only choosing things that make sense to you. If it ain't about the dollars, it don't make sense. If it ain't about growth and expansion, it don't make sense. It's all nonsense. I don't have time for it. Okay, I'm devoted to uh my inner temple. I'm devoted to myself. I'm devoted to my goal. I'm devoted to my path. Whatever this is, guys, it's like you're no nonsense. You're not playing any games here, okay? This is the flip side of what I'm getting here. And I feel like whatever you've been putting hard work into, even if it's yourself, you're not playing no game. It's like this is no game season here. Cut off. See, you could be cutting people off, leaving situations, maybe not even saying anything, y'all. Just like, peace, I'm out. Because I'm trying to, first of all, create heaven on earth for myself, create some sort of peace for myself. Okay, and I don't have time for the nonsense. I'm on a mission. Exactly. Okay, I'm on a mission. For my feminines out here, you could be over here mothering yourself. Okay, for my males out here, either you could be mothering yourself. You know what I'm saying? All that really means is loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, having compassion for yourself. Okay, yeah, especially with this inner temple, it's like I am cleaning out my heart or cleaning out my inner temple, but I'm also guarding it from any type of nonsense. Okay, male, female, situation, job, whatever this is, someone is becoming stronger and stronger. Okay, in their, I just heard self-preservation, self-perseverance, perseverance. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just repeating. Okay, so I feel as if even though you guys may have endured a lot, okay, there's a sense of resilience to you, is what I'm getting here, okay? Your experiences have definitely made you stronger. You've gained a different perspective on life, on yourself, possibly even on situations and people as well, is what I'm getting here, y'all, okay? Things that you once thought were impossible, you may realize now that they are not impossible. You may understand now that you are able to create the life that you want, okay? Even if you were dealt a bad hand to begin with, it does not mean that you have to stay in that, okay? That's what I'm getting here. I feel like someone is starting to understand that even though I may have started from the bottom, I don't have to stay here, okay? I can create the life that I want for myself. A lot of hard work and dedication. I could be talking to some people that just didn't come from much. You know what I'm saying? You could have had a impoverished background, or just not had a lot growing up, okay? It doesn't have to be impoverished, okay? But maybe you just didn't have, thank you, maybe you just didn't have a lot growing up, okay? And it took you a lot of hard work, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to realize that even though I just heard Drake's, I started from the bottom, now I'm here, okay? From the book of Drake. But it's like your perspective is changing here, okay? Fresh perspective is out here twice, side by side. You're working through some sort of disbelief, okay? And because you are working through some type of fear, some type of disbelief, some type of doubt, it is projecting you further, or lifting you higher, or you're growing by leaps and bounds is what I'm getting here, okay? And then it says you are rare and free. There are not many like you. And I feel like you're starting to see that as well. Okay. I could be talking to some people that maybe you feel different, or maybe you have been um like different from other people around you, different from your family, different from friend groups or cliques, okay? And maybe you do feel, or have always felt, as if you were different from others, okay? But divine is saying that there it is. But divine is saying here that you are rare. Your heart is rare. Your compassion is rare. Your vision may even be rare. You see what I'm saying? And you are free to create the life that you want for yourself. Okay. It's okay to step out of the box. It's okay to think unorthodox. It's okay to do things that are out of the norm, that are not part of what society told us that we should be doing. I have been getting that a lot. Okay. I am talking to the people out here that are part of my soul tribe. Okay. Because went through the same thing. Hello. Going through, I mean, it's just our whole lives could have been like this. But I feel like this is outside energy, okay, from myself is what I'm saying. So I'm talking to some rare individuals out here, okay, where you may have never really fit in, but it's like it could have held you down, or it could have held you back, or it could have made you fearful, or it could have put you in some sort of bondage, okay, where you may have felt bad because you did not fit in, or wonder what was wrong with you, or why am I different from everyone else? That's what I'm getting here, guys. But it's like you've overcome that, or there is some sort of self-acceptance that you've gained here, okay? And this self-acceptance is helping you to push forward, move forward past situations, people, whatever this is, okay? You're realizing that now that was nonsense, like it did not matter. People's opinions of me, what they said, how they felt about maybe the way you were living your life, or what, I'm not quite sure. You know your life. If this resonates, beautiful. If not, let it fly, okay? But I feel like you are now realizing that it was nonsense. Like, I guess maybe harping on others' opinions, like I said, what they thought, how they looked at you, what was said behind your back. It's like none of those things really matter anymore. Like I said, if it's not making money, it doesn't make sense, okay? You're talking nonsense if it's not elevating me, if it's not positive, if it's not lifting me up, if it's not paying my bills, if it's not making me happy, if it's not, and it's not in a selfish way. I just feel like you are now, like I said, accepting, self-acceptance, self-love, guarding your peace, guarding some sort of peace of mind. It's like you fought to get here, okay? You fought for this peace. You fought for this new beginning, and now you are free. You are realizing that you are rare, but instead of looking at it as a hindrance or something bad, you're looking at it as a good thing, as a blessing is what I feel, okay? It has always been a blessing. It's just you have to change your perspective to see it that way is what I'm getting here, guys, okay? I feel like I could be talking to some people where maybe you didn't have a very good relationship with your mother, and now you are learning to mother yourself, okay? Nurture yourself here. But I'm also getting here that the things that you have gone through, the experiences that you have gone through, if I have not said it already, has like You had to go through those things in order to be who you are today. It was those building blocks that created this new life that you're stepping into, okay? It was those building blocks that helped you elevate and see things from a higher perspective. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense here, guys, okay? Because I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. And plus, I took a day off yesterday to recoup. But I feel like Divine has really gotten to the root of someone's situation, the heart of something, okay? And freed you from burden that you held within you, okay? Held within your heart, held within your spirit. And I feel like it was all that you knew, but now Divine is asking you to step into something different, step into a new life, a new beginning. You hear my brownie out there meowing. um That's what I'm getting here, guys. It's like laying down those burdens. It's like Divine is saying, I'm doing the new thing within you now. Don't you see it? Don't you feel it? Yeah. You are being recreated, regenerated, okay? Oh, I've been getting that a lot, guys. Okay. But I feel like now you are really stepping through to the other side. Like before, you may have been in between coming out of an old cycle and stepping into a new one. But now I feel like you may be fully into this new cycle. Okay. And if you are if there is anything in the past that you're still holding on to, it's like a heel, maybe still in the past, but the rest of you is in the future, okay? In the present is what I'm getting. Ready to move into the future, ready to move into something new, okay? What did I hear before? You're being cleaned, you're being washed whiter than snow is what I'm getting here, guys, okay? This has been a very interesting journey, to say the least. But you've learned a lot. You've gained a lot of knowledge here, okay? And I also feel like this may be bittersweet for some. Others are gung-ho. They ready to go. They like, F everything that happened in the past. You know, I'm ready. Others, it could have been some people that you wanted to take with you. It could have been a job or a friend group or some family members that you wish were going to stand by you or were still by your side. But yet and still, whatever has been lost, I feel as if it's going to be replaced with better. If it was denied, it was because it was not for you. There is something better. Divine said, give me what no longer serves you, what no longer fits you, and I'm going to replace it with something better. That's what I'm getting here, guys, okay? So fear not, worry not, okay? Yeah, you've changed. Look at that. Changed in the night. You have changed quietly. It may be quiet for some. Choose who you will become. You are walking into the uncertainty, into the unknown, and you are free to choose who you will become. You are no longer the old person that you once were. You have changed, okay? And it could have been quiet. Maybe you were not putting what you were going through on blast. Maybe you were not talking to people about what you were going through. Maybe they do feel like you have changed quietly or in the night or overnight. I just put out a reading the other day. You've changed and your past knows it or something like that. Like this is what I'm getting here. You have definitely changed. You are not the same person. You may not even recognize yourself. I think I said that in that last reading too. Okay, there is no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. You are remembering how powerful you are. It's like if you gave your power away to a person or a situation in the past, if you felt powerless because you were stuck or bound or chained or whatever this is, You have always been powerful. You just had to remember who you are. And even though you are walking into the unknown or some sort of uncertainty, even though there are doubts here, there is no need to fear. Divine is saying you are right on time. This is divine time, and you have been put on the right path. Those people, things, and situations that needed to be moved out of the way, that could have been restraining you, even the ones that you were putting on yourself, those bondages and those chains, those needed to be removed. And divine has came in and removed, break every chain from the book of Tasha Cobb, baby. That's what I'm getting here. Chopped wood, for real, for real. Divine came in and recreated you. Okay, you may have changed in the night. When you laid down one night, divine came in, put you on that potter wheel, baby, and got to work. You woke up the next day, you could have felt different. You could have been thinking differently. Maybe you felt refreshed. Maybe your mind felt clearer. Maybe them aches and pains that you once had were gone, and you kind of noticed it, but you shrugged it off and went on about your day. But the more and more time went on, you started to feel the change. You started to see the change. And baby, divine been going in. Divine been going in. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Okay. High priestess, high priest, you are being called to step up and lead. That is why you are being recreated. That is why you are being reawakened. That is why you are remembering who you are. You are remembering who you were brought here to be, to honor a contract. Okay, you are here on a double mission, is what I'm hearing. Light worker is what I'm hearing. Earth angel is what I'm hearing. You're here to channel, but you're also here to uplift not only yourself and those around you, but humanity as a whole. Okay, so that is why you have been going through this change. That is why you are being broken out of some sort of cycle or bondage that you could have been in your whole life. But it was all for reason, okay? It was molding and shaping you once again on that potter wheel of life, okay? Creating this masterpiece that you see before you today. And it was always there. It was just hidden. Some of y'all was hidden in plain sight, okay? This whole time. I'm telling y'all, superheroes. We got some superheroes out here. Okay. All right, y'all. That's what I have for you on today. If this resonated with you, beautiful, please let me know. I love the comments. I love the confirmation. Let me know that it's helping or resonating with you in some way. Once again, my name is Lenitris. If you have made it this far, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Personal readings are available. My link will be in the description box and of this video. Just click the link. It'll take you to my link tree, and you can schedule, book, pay, I believe all of that together in I think it takes you to Square, guys, if I'm not mistaken. But wow, okay, this is an exciting time. It's like it's a lot going on in the world, but on individual levels, this is very exciting. All right, guys, thank you so much. As per usual, 10 toes down out here on these spiritual streets for you and your family. And until we see each other again, blessings. Happy Friday.